Hey guys, HendorCBA here, and I'm bringing another Pokemon deck profile for an expanded format. The deck I'll be profiling is Landorus Bats, so a combination of the Landorus EX and the Bats from Phantom Forces. So I'll jump in the deck profile and let you know what it's all about. So first of all, we play 2 Shaman. This is just to keep things going as well, keep going through the deck to get those key cards. And then we play 2 Holuncher. This is put in the deck because, well, in general it's a very good attacker, hitting those EXs for high damage for 1 energy. And as well, you may know this, or if you don't, Landorus EX has a huge problem against Seismitoad EX because Landorus has a weakness to water. And Holuncher can be that backup attacker, so you can hit it for 60 damage or 80 with strong energy, and if you're not item locked at the time, muscle bound for that 100 damage. So this is a very good card against the Seismitoad matchup. And we play 2 Landorus EXs. We're not playing 3 because 3 is a bit too much, and in this deck it is quite easy to keep a Landorus EXs alive with a mix of cards, so you don't have to worry about them being knocked out too often. And then we play 3 Zubats, and we're playing them on the 3 retreat because it's generally just better because you don't have to waste an energy to retreat it. And then we play 3 Golbat, 3 Crobats. So again, these lines do keep that energy, damage keep going, so Landorus can spread the damage, and as well Bats can as well, so it's ideal. So that's the Pokemon lineup. Playing 15 Pokemon. You can always add in an extra Holuncher if you fear the Seismitoad matchup, or an extra Landorus if you think you need be. But I think these numbers are quite decent. And then for the items, we are playing 3 Hypnotoxic Laser. This mixed with Burbank City means you can hit for extra damage, and I think it's better than Fighting Stadium just in case you are not playing against the X's. And then we play 2 Level Balls just to search out Holunchers and your Zubats and Golbats. And we play 1 Scoop Up Cyclone. Normally expanded, if you have access to computer search, you normally play this. But in this deck, I feel Cyclone is much better. The reason is because it keeps your Landorus alive, you can always pick it up. And as well, you can pick up Shaman EXs and your Bat line as well to reuse them. So very good. And we play 1 Super Rod just to get back Pokemon and maybe energy. And then we play 4 Super Scoop Up. The same idea as Cyclone, it can pick up your Pokemon to keep them alive, especially Landorus, and as well to pick up your Bats to reuse. But unfortunately, you do need a coin flip and need heads to pick them up, but that's why we play 4, so quite a lot of chance to hit it. We play 4 Ultra Ball, again, just search Pokemon. 4 VS Seeker, again, still very standard to keep the deck consistent. 3 Burbank City, as I mentioned with Laser, can hit for the extra damage to the active. And then for supporters, play 1 IZ, still the same idea, being able to pick up your Pokemon as well to reuse or keep it alive. 1 Chorus, just again very good and expanded, if you don't want to discard your hand, say of Sycamores, or you want to draw a bit more instead of using N, very good. And then the best supporter for fighting Pokemon, Karina, just being able to search out a Pokemon and an item. What I like to do if I draw this on my first turn, I grab a Landorus or a Holuncher, depending on the matchup, and then grab a Level Ball so you can search a Zubat, so you can, start your Zubat line as well. And then we play 2 Lysander, very good in this deck. If you're hitting the active for a lot of damage, they have say 30 HP left. You can Lysander out another Pokemon from the bench, bring that up, hit the active, and as well knock out that Pokemon that had the 30 HP left to knock it out on the bench, so very good. And 2N, very good card late game as well. And then we're only playing 3 Sycamore. The reason for this is because Sycamore isn't used the same as it would be in other decks. In this deck, the idea is to spread damage and not to rush things. If you start discarding, say, Super Scoop Ups, your late games may not be as good as they could be, so it's just nice to go a bit slower. If you have other options, please use Karinas as well, because Karinas are very good. And then we play as well 3 muscle bands, just hitting the extra damage as well, mixed with the 4 strong energy. Your Landorus VX can be hitting for that 70 damage, and if you manage to hit the laser and the Verbank, you can essentially do 100 damage to the active. So really good. And then we play the 4 basic energy. Don't need to play much high energy count, because you're only using essentially the 1 energy to attack. But Landorus EX does not just have the Hammerhead, it does have Landorus Judgment, hit for 80 for 3 energy, and you can do an extra 70 if you discard all the energy. So you don't have to discard your energy. If you say have 2 strong energy attached, you're hitting for 120 damage, 140 with muscle band, and an extra 30 if you have laser and Verbanks. So yeah, that's the deck profile. In my opinion, it's still a viable deck in Expanded. It has good matchups, bad matchups, but it seems to me that Trevenant seems to be the biggest deck in Expanded and the one to beat, and Landorus, in my opinion, can beat this matchup, even though it has resistance. With strong energy, still hitting to 30 and to the back, and the bats can do extra damage as well. So yeah, that's the deck profile. So what I'll do is I'll get 1 or 2 games in, just depends how long the games last. So yeah, jump straight to it, and I'll see you in a bit to do a game. So take care. Hey guys, and we're back. Just about to jump into a game. So well, let's see how it goes. Really, hopefully it goes well. So what are we going to be playing? I don't know, and I've never seen a Russian name on this game before, so that's something. So there's quite a combination, playing Steel, Psychic, Fire, and Normal. So might play rayquaza, I have no idea, but we're going second, which sometimes is ideal because that means you can attack with Landorus first turn, but we start with a decent hand. Yeah, that's very good. So we're putting down 2 Holunchers, 2 Zubats, sorry. Not going to put down the Holuncher because we don't know what he's playing yet. So we'll find out. He's playing a Shaman, that's always good. Alright. So hopefully we can gather what he's playing when he puts down his second Pokemon. So we're definitely going to see what he's playing now. Playing Hooper. Is it going to be Volcanion? That'd be a really bad matchup. Ah, we're playing Rayquaza. What would the fire Pokemon be? It's a bit strange. So you must have the Spirit Link. Yep. So we all know Rayquaza can hit for high damage. He has a switch. Does he have much else? So he gets a Steel Energy. It's quite annoying. So he can Mega Turbo that up. He's gonna grab the Vulpix. Ah, right, yeah. Gonna lock his Stadium in place so I can't replace it. But we can always hit it on the bench. He puts down a Jirachi, which is very good because it's a nice target to hit on the bench of Landorus. Because you only have to hit attack 3 times to finish it off. And then we play Zubats. So hopefully he doesn't find a DC. Decent. Nice, this is very good. So we're going to tip down the Hulencha because he's playing the X's. Put down the Verbank. We're going to put down, well, obviously use a laser. Now, shall we Sycamore or shall we Colrus? Don't want to lose, as I mentioned, we'll Colrus because we're still going to draw 6. Very good. So unfortunately we don't draw an energy, but we do draw. I expect my Stadium to go and for him to lock it up soon, but we'll just grab a Shaman. That wasn't a Shaman, misplay. So we're just going to leave a Zubat in. That was a really bad mistake. I was not thinking, but hopefully he doesn't wake up. He does. Oh man, that was really bad. So we replace the Stadium. Gonna probably see what's it called? Ninetales come down, unless he's got it prized. Yep, placed. I mean, I'm not too bothered. I mean, I still have a laser in hand, and if he switches out, then it happens. So there's going to be no chance to put down this Verbank again, but that's alright. So it puts down more steel energy. Probably going to see a nice Sycamore, yeah. Alright. Shame we don't play Delinquent in this build, otherwise that would really do something to him. I can't believe I just said I'll grab Shaman when I grabbed a Betty Landorus. So he does find a DC. Does he have the Mega Turbo? Maybe, maybe. He does. So it might not go too well now. Just because, well, he can attack for a lot of damage. He's attacking for 150. We do lose a Zubat, but we can bring it back. So I think the plan is to just attack with Launcher for now. So we'll keep the laser for now, and we're just going to Chorus. So that means we can draw 7 and keep our bats and lasers. Hopefully we do draw an energy now. Ideal. So unfortunately we don't draw anything like a Zubat or anything, but we're still going to attack with this Launcher. Do a nice 80 damage. So next turn, if he doesn't set up another Rayquaza, it's going to be very good, because that means if we find another energy with, we attack with a Launcher and get the knockout. So let's see what happens really. If he puts on another Pokemon, that means he can start KOing Landorus as well, because he can do 180. So he just does Emerald Break. It's fair enough. So again, I'm going to bring in this. Hopefully we find a Muscle Band or a normal energy. So we find, oh, that's nice. So we are going to set up another Zubat though. And then what we're going to do is, what should we do? I'm kind of sick of drawing Verbank, so we're just going to Sycamore. So we do find quite a bit. So if we attack for 60, we need to attach a strong energy. Or we could start 50. No, strong energy needs to go on to knock out this. There you go, got the knockout. Let's see what we find. Shaman, easy. To be fair, when I Ultra Balled earlier, I didn't even know if I saw a Shaman in the deck, so we'll have to see what happens. So, yeah, let's see. He's running out of cards. Well, not really. Got 14 left. Does he have another Spirit Link at all? If he doesn't, we're going to start attacking with Landorus and start hitting that Jirachi. So he does find Dragonite. What can he grab with Dragonite? He can grab 2 Rayquazas. Is he going to use the ability? He is. So from now he will be hitting for, what is it, 240. He birches. That's strange. If he gets Towels, he might put himself in a pickle. He does hit Towels. Does he find another Shaman though? No, he doesn't even attack to hit for 10 damage, so, oh, that's nice. So we hit for 80, so if he doesn't find anything, attach an energy here, and what we're probably going to do is just Flying Press for 100. So we haven't attacked on Landorus yet, but we will eventually. So again, let's see how this goes. So VS Seeker for Sycamore. What does he discard? He discards Mega Turbo. He's only gone through 1 Spirit Link. He finds that Spirit Link, Hooper. Okay. So yeah, Mega Rayquaza. So let's see how this goes. So we have ran out of launchers. Maybe we should have attacked with Landorus, but let's see what happens now. Because don't forget, we still have the Zubats for damage. Okay, so we do find a Crobat, but for now, what we're going to do is Karina. Alright, so what we're going to grab with this Landorus and an Ultra Ball. Gonna put in Verbank and AZ. Grab a Golbat. Do as much damage to the Rayquaza as possible. I'm just trying to scoop up the Golbat, decrease a hand. We do. So we'll bring in Zubat again. Put down Zubat. Golbat. Again, hitting this. And what we're going to do is Shaman. Finding a laser, that's nice. Don't hit the heads though. Put energy on this. Retreat. Unfortunately, we're only doing 10, but with the damage to Jirachi is very nice, and with the Golbats and Crobats we should be getting a knockout next turn. Hopefully. So he's going to start powering up that. So he's going to go for Emerald Break, yep, to knock out this. So if we put down the Crobat, we can get the knockout of Rayquaza because it'll go down to poison. So let's do this. So 30. Chances are we may even find... No. Let's just put the 30 on here. And then what we could do is Lysander out something with high retreat, but then you may pay the switches because we've already seen that. So I am just going to, if I have an N in here, I do have an N, so I'm going to N him. Well, we could go for Chorus, but not at the moment, I don't think. I think N, because he's got quite a large hand and it would put him to 1. So we do find the Muscle Band as well, and we do get Super Scoop Up, so we are going to go for this Jirachi. We'll go down to Poison. So let's see what happens here. So hopefully he doesn't find Spirit Link or Top Dex of Sycamore. So he has that Crobike. Not sure how many Rayquazas. Well, that's all his Rayquaza's got now, isn't it? Yeah, if he plays 3, then he plays 3. So yeah, that's game. So we're just gonna simply I don't know why I'm playing this out when we have game. So we're just going to do this, bring out this, Muscle Band, why not, and we'll just go for the knockout for that Jirachi. And that's game. So in the first part of the game didn't really showcase Landorus, more in the attack with Halintra, but we were playing against Resistance, so, and only hitting for 10 with Landorus, so Halintra definitely seen a better play, but well, that's the deck showcased. I may put in another game in this, depends how long that game took. I'll have a quick look after I recorded this bit. But if I don't put in another game, that's the deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed, but you may see another game, so we'll see. So goodbye for now.